dynamic control.
Hi, my name is Davis Alexander, and I'm the president of Ornamental Art. Vive l'amour is a traditional French folk song celebrating by joy and camaraderie by singing together in friendship. HAR-BER's choral arrangement brings this timeless tune into life, accessible harmonies and spiritually upbeat tempo. This song emphasizes unity and the shared experience of music, featuring call and response sections that are layered in voice textures. Theory study maintains the song's original charm while providing musical educational value through its clear structure and opportunities for expressive singing.
Hi, my name is Ezra Ray, and I'm the president of Second Block Honor Men's Choir, HMS Men's Choir. Rest Not by Laura Farnell is a dynamic and motivational choir song that sets William G. Terrence poems and music. The composition encourages listeners to pursue their goals with determination and perseverance. This serves as an inspiring reminder in our lives to emphasize the importance of continuous effort in the pursuit of excellence.
Hi, my name is Irvin Rivas-Ruiz, and I am the warden of Second Block Men's Choir. The Lazy Song by Bruno Mars is a fun, laid-back pop song about wanting to take a break from responsibilities and simply doing nothing for a day. The lyrics describe staying at home, lounging around, ignoring phone calls, and not worrying about work, school, or any obligations. With a catchy, relaxed, reggae, inspired beat, the song captures the feeling of needing a mental health day to relax and be carefree. Its humorous and relatable message and playful tone have made it a favorite anthem for anyone who just wants to kick back and enjoy doing absolutely nothing.
We are very blessed here in the Springdale district, is specifically on the HAR-BER feeder pattern side, where we do a lot of teamwork and team teaching. And so the choir directors at Central both come over every week, multiple times, and they help out with our students. So that way when our students transition to next year's, they're already familiar with the faces and the teaching styles. To kick off tonight's concert, we have Mr. Rothmeyer from Central Junior High, who's going to be conducting this song. Please welcome Mr. Rothmeyer.
mind joining our song?
Viva la compagnie,
Success to each other and pass it along.
viva la compagnie. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. A friend on your left and a friend on your right, viva la compagnie. In willing endeavor our hands we unite, viva la compagnie. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. Wider and wider our circle expands, viva la compagnie. Send out our songs to faraway lands, viva la compagnie. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. Viva la, viva la, viva, viva la, viva, viva, viva l'amor, viva, viva la compagnie. Viva la compagnie. Some like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone to leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm lounging on the couch, just chilling in my study. Flicked in the seats to make the seats kind of lucky. In my castle on the freaking bed. Oh,
Yes, I said it, 'cause I did.
today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone to leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mess around, get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. Sorry, Pops, you'll just have to wait. Oh,
We said it, 'cause we can.
today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone to leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna pull my hair. 'Cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone to leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nothing at all.
Mama, I don't got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town will slow you down. People taking the easy way, but I know exactly where I'm going. Getting closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People around here, they go crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share, but there ain't nothing gonna stop me now, and I'm almost there. sure I go my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gon' come here from everywhere. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Death and trials and tribulations, you know I've had my share. But I climb the mountain, I cross the hill, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there, and I'm almost there. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me to make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, we were dreaming, and our dreams got bigger. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady thing. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream out of my daddy before. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that road you always seemed to call me. Nobody knows I really love whatever really knows. Nobody got to for the morning summer life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. 'Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if you don't leave before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing everything I saw before. Once I was 20 years old. left my women brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brothers, I'm so sorry.
Soon I'll be 60 years old. Daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Think the world is cold. Have a lot of children who can hold me. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Think the world is cold. Have a lot of children who can hold me. Soon I'll be 60 years old.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me to make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
Once I was 7 years old.
Today, I want to highlight the power of following your passions and embracing what brings you joy. Many of us face choices between interests like being part of a choir or a band, but I urge you to believe that you can pursue all your heart's desires. Life is about exploring countless possibilities, whether you love singing, playing an instrument, or diving into other activities. You don't have to choose one over the other. Your heart can embrace them all. Imagine harmonizing in a choir while a band plays behind you, radiating happiness as you express your creativity. You each have a unique journey ahead, so don't hesitate to explore what excites you. Let's support one another in our passion, share our dreams, and together create something truly special. Thank you. And speaking of directors, I also want to explain Mr. Weaver and Mr. Hill. Well, they have some beef sometimes over golf, but in my opinion, I think Mr. Weaver's better. But it's your options.
This is Mr. Hill's first time to use a baton, so if you see something look weird, it's first time, okay? If you know at one point in the song, I'm gonna turn around, and if you know the song, we ask that you sing it with us. Okay, here we go.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it
All right. If you have been an elected officer at any point this year, would you please make your way towards the stage? So I try to relate choir and middle school life to the real life as much as I can. At the beginning of every year, we talk about officers, and I actually give out a Google form, and they vote and they elect their own elected officers. Okay, so we have the role of president. The president is kind of like the hype man for the choir. The president also leads our stretches every day and does vocal modeling for the students, and then kind of just make sure everything is going correctly. Then we have a vice president who fills in for the president when the president's not there, but the vice president's main duty is taking roll because Mr. Hill forgets. Okay, so the vice president takes roll, and then we have a class secretary. The class secretary is like my assistant. If we get a new student in class, instead of that student talking to me, then they go ask the secretary. Or if a student is absent for a day, they'll ask the secretary, hey, what did we do yesterday? And they will give them the new music or something like that. And then, when I was in college, we had, in my fraternity, a role called warden that was just kind of the protector of our secrets and stuff. And so we have a class warden who's our security monitor, for lack of better words. The warden always answers the door. The warden always answers the phone to make sure that we are safe. Okay, so these are our elected officers that we have had. As I say your name, make yourself known. We had Ellis Tate as our president, Harper as our vice president, Ava Pinalto as warden, Allison Mora as secretary, Sarah Storms as president, Sibley as vice president, Juliana as warden, and Skirt as secretary. Canyon as our vice president, Davis as our president both semesters, Will Netzel as vice president this semester, Cash Kirby, secretary this semester, Carlin as our warden this semester, Jaden as our warden last semester, and Chase, he made it. Chase is not in choir, but he wanted to come. This is Chase. Chase was our secretary last semester. For 6 block, we have Benny Daniels as our president last semester. We had Leprechaun as our vice president last semester. Raylene was our secretary, and Cliff was our warden. This semester, we have Banana as our president, Rice McVeigh as our vice president. Banana is our president, Rice is our vice president, Chloe as our secretary, and Mel as our warden for 6 block. Then for 2nd block, we had Ezra as our president, 1st and 2nd semester. We had Dylan as our vice president, 1st and 2nd semester. Aiden as our secretary, 1st semester. Tate as our warden, 1st and 2nd semester. And Alexis as our secretary. Could you please give these elected officers a round of applause? These elected officers up here have done a lot to help our class run smoothly, so that way Mr. Hill can focus in on building relationships and doing all the other things. So thank you guys very much. I truly appreciate you. All right, you guys can go back to your seats.
Hi, my name is Sibley Onswell, and I'm the Honor Women's Choir Vice President. What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish is an emotional ballad about searching for purpose and identity. Written for the Barbie's movie soundtrack, the song reflects feelings of confusion, sadness, and hope as the singer questions who she is and why she exists. The delicate piano and tender vocals create a vulnerable and introspective mood. Through the simple but powerful lyrics, this song explores how different it can be to find meaning during times of change or self-doubt, while also hinting at the possibility of growth and healing.
In the choir room, we have a piano that I just let students play on, just to make noise. And there has been a student who has just totally blown my mind in his piano skills this semester. And so I asked this student, I said, hey, would you mind playing at our end of the year concert for one of our songs? And he was like, sure. That's about all I get out of him, right? But can I have you please welcome to the stage Mr. Ezra Raymond.
it's only church where we were going. Now, Sunday mornings I just sleep in. It's like I bury my faith with you. I'm screaming out to God, I don't know if I believe in, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars and 6 feet never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces. Digging through your open their letters, a crumpled 20 still in the box. I don't think that I could ever find a way to spend it, even if it's the last 20 that I've got. Oh, I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. Now you're in the stars and 6 feet never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. Oh, it hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best in my heart and left the rest in pieces. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one means forever. But now you're in the stars and 6 feet never felt so far. Here I am alone between the heavens and the embers. It hurts so hard for a million different reasons. You took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces.
Hi, my name is Juliana Zanto, and I'm the Honor Women's Choir Warden. There Has to Be a Song by Andrea Ramsey is a heartfelt choral piece that emphasizes the enduring power of music to uplift, connect, and heal. Based on a poem by Catherine Robbins, the composition reflects on how songs are essential in both joyful and challenging times. Ramsey's arrangement features expressive melodies, rich in harmonies, and dynamic contrast. This piece serves as a vital reminder of music's role and expressions as part of the human experience.
Hi, my name is Nayeli Gomez, and I'm the president of 6th Block Women's Choir. Sigh No More Ladies by Ruth Gray is a choral setting of the poem from William Shakespeare's play, Much Ado About Nothing. The piece captures the playful and lyrical nature of the original text, which advises women to accept men's inconsistency with good humor. Gray's arrangement is known for the expressive melodies and harmonies that reflect the poem's theme of love and wit.
Hi, my name is Chloe Evans, and I am the secretary of Six Blocks Women Choir. Letter from a Girl to the World by Dr. Andrea Ramsey is a powerful choral piece that gives voice to the inner thoughts and experience of young women. This composition is based on reflection written by middle school girls, offering a candid and heartfelt glimpse into their lives.
Hi, my name is Melanie Ramirez, and I'm the warden of Six Block Women's Choir. This piece addresses themes of identity, self-worth, and empowerment, encouraging performers and listeners alike to consider the shared struggles and strengths of young women. Dr. Ramsey's arrangement fosters a sense of unity and understanding, making it especially meaningful to our world and culture.
Throughout the song, you will hear quotes from students on stage that are letters to the world.
Hi, my name is Sarah Storms, and I'm the Honor Women's Choir president. How Far I'll Go from Disney's Moana is an empowering song about self-discovery and the desire to explore beyond one's current boundaries. Sung by the character Moana, the song expresses her longing to break free from her island and venture out into the world to find her true purpose. With its soaring melody and emotional lyrics, the song highlights themes of ambition, inner strength, and the courage to follow one's dream, even when faced with uncertainty. This song captures Moana's journey of self-realization and determination to chart her own course in life, while inspiring us to do the same.
Another unique opportunity that we have in the HAR-BER High School Feeder Program is if there is a student who is a senior in high school who wants to study the art of choral education, they can come and they can observe and kind of be like an intern for either me or for the directors at Central. And so this year we have had Miss Liv Johnson coming over. Miss Liv is incredible. This is really full circle for me personally because Miss Liv was in the very first class that I ever taught of students here, and now she's graduating high school and she wants to study choral music. I think that's really, really cool. So tonight, opening up for the women's portion of our concert, we have Miss Liv conducting There Has to Be a Song. Will you please welcome Miss Liv?
Too many troubles.
I can let myself see the joyful girl everyone else gets to.
Just because you don't fit in with others, do not change. You are unique and perfect in your own way.
I'd much rather be hurt with the truth than saved with a lie.
I know you know who I am on the outside, but I hope one day you'll learn who I am on the inside.
I want the world to know that their words do affect the way I think of myself. I may laugh it off, but it secretly hurts me.
I want to follow my grandma's life. I want to make a positive and comforting impact on the world just as she did.
I want to be strong enough to fight through anything hard in life, just like my mom did when she had cancer.
It doesn't matter how pretty you are, how popular, how intelligent, or even how many followers you have on social media. I just want everyone to know you are important, you are worthy, and most of all, you are good enough.
Middle school can be tough, especially for girls, who often are balancing pressure to look a certain way, act a certain way, and still try to figure out who they are. I see your strength in how you show up every day. I want you to know that your voice does matter. Your thoughts are important and valid, and you deserve to be heard and respected, just as much as anyone else. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's choir performance. I can't wait to see how far these people go. I hope you all have a wonderful drive home. Stay safe, make good choices.